taken a little bit of getting used to, frankly, because I hadn't done it for so long. And Paul's never really been on the road, have we?
No.
Not really. And it's, we're kind of, we have a very small tour party. It's basically us and one other person. So we're having to make it up as we go along, really. And every place we come to is a new challenge. And we use local equipment everywhere, local projection equipment. Like today, for example, we have little problems, formats don't quite match up, that kind of thing. So it adds extra stress, I suppose, to the tour. But I'm realistic about these things. I try not to have too high expectations, to keep it in perspective, and I want it to be right, of course. But it's a limited budget, blah blah blah. It's been good fun though, and we've had some great audiences, and I like travelling generally anyway, so it's nice to visit different places.
It's frustrating in a way because I don't really get to see the places that we're visiting. We've visited quite beautiful cities. And, for example, Budapest, I think we were there to do the concert and then had 3 hours in the hotel before we had to drive somewhere else. So that's my only observation. The concerts are great. It's really good meeting sort of Recoil fans all around Europe and now in sort of Mexico and hopefully in America as well. And that part of it's fantastic. The travelling airports are a little bit boring.
We actually tried to build in extra time in order to see places, and then of course the volcano came along.
Yeah.
And we ended up having to drive, for example, to Budapest, which took 20 hours instead of an hour and a half on the plane. Yeah, we do have plans. The problem we had was we couldn't really set up the rest of the shows properly in the time that we had. It's been quite a rush job, everything really, from the preparation through to getting all the concerts arranged. And we don't want to do it and get it wrong. So what we decided to do is just come back later in the year and play some more US shows and some more South American shows. And get them set up properly, give us enough time to do it right, make sure it's promoted properly, and then hopefully they'll be successful. I have a lot of inquiries from South America, a lot of fans right from those countries, Argentina, Chile, please come, please come. So, and I really want to go there because I know that the audiences will be great. And also in America, we need to go to the West Coast, we need to go to maybe Chicago, probably Toronto, probably Texas dates, a few more cities. I think almost certainly, I just call them, I don't really call them fans because that kind of implies they're not important or something. I think everyone, there's a lot of talented people in the world and some of them happen to like what I do and some of them happen to get in touch, and I'm happy when they do, especially if they're proactive, they come with something they've already prepared or done. For example, Dmitry Semenov was one of the filmmakers here. He just came to me, he didn't even write to me in advance. Dmitry, he just sent me a film and said, what do you think? Which he did to Recoil Music. And I thought this was great. He didn't bother trying to, explain too much, he just did it. And so I asked him to do some more, and it's turned into a really good collaboration. Some of his films he's done for this show are the strongest ones, I think. And other people are like that, the ones that are proactive and have something to offer, I'll have a lot of time for those people. Okay, hi, this is Alan Wilder from Recoil. Just a quick message to all of you on the depechemode.com.mx. Thank you for having us in Mexico. We're very happy to be here, looking forward to the show tonight. It's just a few hours of time, and I know it's going to be great with all the fans here, and thank you for all your support over the years.